Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Coming to you from Brooklyn live. Anyway, it's just blabbing. I wanted to do a small video. I hope I'm not gonna drag it for a long time about my progress in this huge thing that I'm doing that is called quitting. I don't want to call it quitting because for some reason it gives me that sensation of sadness that I quit something because I really did enjoy smoking. Um, I want to be really brief about what I want to talk today. I wanted to talk about not all the wonderful butterflies in my tummy, as people say, but I want to talk about a real deal over here, guys. I want to talk about um, fucked up side effects that I got. The first thing is sweating. Guys, I have never sweat in my life so much as I sweat the first 2 weeks of October. It was ridiculous. Like, it felt like it wasn't even a sweat. I wasn't hot. It was like a dew on my forehead. It was insane and it was really disgusting. It didn't stink, like it's not like a body odor or anything, but just it felt like I was in the gym all the time. The second thing that I got was on Thursday of the second week. I got the worst side effects as of right now, and it's a acid reflux together with the high blood pressure. I I am naturally I have a low blood pressure, and it's for you to compare. The numbers usually stand around 115 by 78. It jumped up to almost 140 by 90. It's insane. Like even for the person with normal high blood pressure, it's high. It's on a much higher side. Um, I also got a bad acid reflux. I vomit 3 times a day, 7 days a week. Like it was a week of struggle, and nothing can be done. Like there is no over-the-counter thing that can stop you from having high blood pressure. There is no drink that will help you. There is no juice. There is no remedy. You just have to like lay down and sleep, whatever. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I was very nauseous. I was very dizzy. I felt like a pregnant woman that is always that wants to throw up. Bad. My God, the headache was insane. The second and third week was really tough for me, and you know, for I think I am kind of though grateful because if I wouldn't go through that pain and that bad um you know bad state of health or just feeling so bad, I probably wouldn't be so disgusted by the process of going back to smoking. My shortness of breath, just want to mention because I still need to like breathe out. I guess it's not gonna go. Excuse me, please. I don't think it's gonna go away until I lose some weight. So, talking about the weight, guys, I didn't know I put much of a weight, to be honest. I never got crazy cravings, as people get because the food tastes better. I had that for some reason, but not this time. Um, I think I'm just disgusted by the idea of being more fatter than I am. And I'm trying to start weight loss program. I'm not a weight loss program, Marina. Let's be honest with yourself. I really am. I was pretty good all these weeks. I didn't eat. I don't overeat, so maybe that's why I didn't put any weight on. I put 3 pounds on. I was 235 when I quit, and I weighed myself today and it was 238, which is still a lot because I'm pretty short. So, but at least that, you know, stress on my heart is gone. So I'm not smoking anymore. Guys, there's one thing that I want to warn everybody is that what I've really got, like, I pile on is candies, and not like chocolate candies or anything like that, but lots of gummies. That's what really helped me, I guess, at the beginning. And also lots of hard candy that you can suck on. I mean, you can suck on anything you want, if you know what I mean, but that's really helps for some reason with sensation, and with the cravings of smoking. But please be very careful because I freaked out. A week ago, I realized that my vision is getting blurry. Like, it's not blurry. Like, I would, if it would feel like, okay, I'm not even trying. Hold on, trying to get comfy. I'm thinking of now how to describe it, and it's like, when you like left prints on the camera, the back camera of your phone, and then you're trying to take a picture, and it's clear, but there's something wrong with it. So that's kind of the feeling that you got, like someone put the fingerprint on your eyeball, and you're like trying so hard, like what the hell, and it's still kind of like, it's weird. It's a really weird feeling. Thank God my roommate is a doctor, and I spoke to her. She's not a doctor, but she graduated medical school a long time ago, and I was like, this is what I'm experiencing, and then it hit me that it can be sugar, and she was like, oh, so true. So be careful with sugar, especially if you have diabetes. I know that sugar and diabetes are not really connected, because you get diabetes from a low immune system, and okay, I'm not gonna get in there, but that's what I know, and that's what people explain it to me. So I really cut down on on those candies and gummies. So be careful on that. And my vision went back to normal because I naturally was blessed with having pretty good vision compared to my mom and my grandma. So I really wasn't like going to lose it. So that's something to pay attention to. I think that is pretty much it. So the weight. Well, so a couple more things that I want to mention is, I think my desire to quit was so strong that I will be honest with you, I have nothing to lie about, and I'm not gonna talk that I'm special or something like that. No, I just didn't have that many cravings. Again, I was more concerned for my health when I got this high blood pressure, than wanting to smoke. The second thing is, I didn't get so many mood swings like I did, and I was just so happy about the idea that I quit. That I was like, holy shit, I quit. I quit. I can now do whatever I want. I think that I feel empowered now. The next thing is, yeah, I guess that's it. I wasn't really irritatable, or I may have been irritating to my smoking friends still, because I'm like, you know what? If I quit, you can now quit. My friend is like, I have another friend whose name is Marina, and they're like, and she's like, you're so annoying. I'm like, I know, I turned into one of those annoying people who quit smoking and now think that they can talk about it every single time and to every single person. So we were laughing about it, but I truly think I was, like, they say there is a person that can be changed. So this is, I would consider this being myself. Like, I never thought I would quit. I don't know. I have to put it out there. I am a religious person, more so on a spiritual side, but I do go to church, pretty often. And I think a week before I quit, I didn't read a prayer, like a special prayer to quit smoking or something like that. I just really sat on the bed and I was like, God, please help me to quit or at least cut down. Like this just drains my budget. I work really hard and I don't want to spend $300 or $400 a month on this. It's like a half, I mean, a quarter of my rent. So, and then, I think 2 weeks after I quit, I was sitting again on the edge of my bed just thinking about it. And I was like, wow, hold on a minute. I really, truly asked for help from God and He helped me. And I think my belief strengthened up much more, and I am such a believer now. The second thing is financial side, of course. I promised myself that I'm gonna spend the first month's money, and I did today. Sephora VIB Rouge sale, $480, done. Oh, but it was a great thing just to think about. That that's the money that I've saved from not smoking. Pretty good. So that is one thing. The next part, I guess, I now have no excuses not to lose weight anymore. And I also have this kind of power and self-confidence that since I quit, I can do it now. Like I can do anything, because the craving of sweet is nothing compared to craving to have a cigarette. What else? Oh my gosh, I just realized. I treat myself. Oh, there's something I wanted to also mention. Hookah. So I love hookah, and I used to do hookah like every third week, I would say, of the month with girls. And it would always not trigger, but it would just give me that, love towards more smoking. I have no idea if the sentence that I just made up made sense, but anyway, hookah was always connected to smoking for me. I love hookah, and I treated myself to hookah with my friend. Like I think it was the third week of. Yep, it was the end of third week. After I quit. And, I had to try because, first of all, I love it. I deserved it. I missed the idea of smoking or something. And I did it, and it didn't trigger. I think it actually satisfied my craving for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's you definitely have to like go out and try things out. Be careful with alcohol, because it does trigger desire to smoke. I guess not even a craving, just desire to smoke. Also coffee. I didn't drink coffee for probably first 10 days. I went to tea. Oh, I don't like tea much, to be honest, but I do like the flavored tea. Like I have black currant and mint, so good. Oh God, so good. So please buy some good expensive tea that you can really enjoy. If the coffee is a trigger for you and you used to smoke with coffee like I used to. The next thing is, be gentle on yourself. See how you feel. And also, you know what? I think what really helped me is just accept the idea that cravings will not go away. Also, I guess try to avoid the you know the triggers at the beginning, but then 2, 3, 4 months later, you can't avoid them. Cigarettes will still exist. There will be people in your environment, in your circle, that will still smoke. Like my best friend smokes. I saw her first time after months. I think it was on Thursday, November 2nd. So it was basically like day before of my anniversary. And I was like, I quit. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I quit. And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah, I did. And then, I realized that she's smoking, and I'm like, oh God, smoke. But then I was like, well, so what? Like, I still love her. And I'm just gonna sit next to her. That's it. And you know what? I was so proud that I just accept the idea that cravings will not go away. I'm still gonna get them, but I just now have the power to resist, and that's it. So things like that really makes me proud and makes me strong, because I overcame this. Like, I probably will definitely look for it and will think about it every time I see my close people or smoking. And especially if I used to smoke with them, we would just sit down and discuss over deals and issues and problems, whatever. Now I just accept. So as long as you accept your own choice and you stay true to yourself, I think you can do it. And I'm not going to be one of those annoying non-smokers that are trying to, propagate healthy lifestyle. But I think it's just such a great feeling of freedom, that you are not addicted to something, that you are okay with absence of it in your life. It's a phenomenal feeling. Like, honestly, I now feel that I can do whatever hell I want. I will try to stay on track and kind of update you every month about this, but I really don't want to emphasize my attention on this, to be honest, because more you concentrate on it, more problematic it become, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, 2 months since I quit, I gotta do video. I will try, I will be honest, I will try, but I don't promise, because I just try to take it as it is for now. I hope, guys, this video helps. It's 18 minutes, but that's a month of my life, so I guess I deserve those 18 or 20 minutes. I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy Veterans Day. Enjoy your long weekend, and love yourself and your body. That's all that matters.